Welcome to Loud and Clear. I'm Priscilla Morris and I've been an international voice coach for over 35 years. Why don't you contact me and see how I can help you and your business speak your way to success. I look forward to hearing from you.
People actually come away with a proper learning experience that really makes a difference. She's incredibly thorough and rigorous in her training, but she does it in such a way that you actually don't realise she's doing it at the time until you walk out of the door at the end of the day.
Priscilla is brilliant, she's energetic, she's fun. It's exactly how a workshop should be.
What she's fantastic at is giving you really good practical advice on the voice and how to use the voice, and it's always stuff that you can understand and things that you can really key into.
Voice coaching is a very specific thing. It's actually designed to make sure that you're making the most of what is probably your most important marketing tool, your voice. It's what is you, what sells you. And the thing that's strange about it is that most people never give it any thought at all.
Voice is the most important thing in my job, really. That's kind of all you've got to work with, you know, especially if you're not beautiful. You know, your voice is about all you've got, so it's extremely important.
The way that the voice is used to deliver current affairs items and frankly anything on the radio is vital to it being properly understood, but especially I think in any scripted work that good use of voice is essential, and as I say, frustratingly so, it can sometimes be underestimated, the importance of that.
We're off today to the High Point Conference Centre in Leicester, where I'm going to deliver a workshop called Voice Matters to 15 or 16 mixed business people, so that's going to be interesting. It's a proven fact that we decide how we feel about people within the first 6 or 7 seconds of contact. So that means that you have that amount of time to make people understand who you are and what you're about. And your voice is absolutely crucial in that. Knowledge is power. And although we use our voices every single day, all the time, the majority of people have no idea how they work because they never need to know.
I work with Priscilla extensively on good use of voice in terms of performance, as we've talked about the importance of that in broadcasting and newscasting, my own professional area of interest, but of course they're techniques that can be applied across the board.
She was very much responsible for me kind of really seriously getting into acting, really, and she was one of my major influences in that respect, and she was a very important part of my training, really, from kind of like 10 years old right up and through till after drama school, of very specifically teaching me voice, and specifically kind of a thing called the intercostal diaphragmatic method of breathing, which I think I was probably about the only 11-year-old in the country who knew what that was at the time.
My job this afternoon is to give you some ideas of the way the voice works, what it can do for you, and how it can sell you and your business. Sometimes, particularly with something like sales, you can have a particular message to deliver, which can become a little bit stale over a period of time. And if you forget to think about what you're saying, it actually alters the tone of your voice, it alters the intonation of what we say, and to somebody listening, although they're not aware of the fact that that is what is happening, they are aware that they actually don't think this person is being sincere.
As far as yeah, I mean, if you're doing sales, if you're doing marketing, you're doing anything like that as far as communications are concerned, you're trying to put your point across as far as your business and your products are concerned. Yeah, it is very, very important. You have to make an impact in business these days in a very competitive environment. So the stronger you put that across and the more benefits that you put across as far as what you're saying, then yes, it does have a competitive advantage.